Hi everybody, Tasha here from Pixie Mommy's Reborns. Welcome back. To everybody new, hello and welcome. I have baby Athena here. She is the Pearl Sculpt by Noemie Roarks at Noe Art Dolls. Her sculpt is sold out years ago, but that's the name of the artist. To those of you interested in finding a preemie full-bodied silicone baby from this particular artist. I literally get that in every video. So anyways, I am back. I'm going to change baby Athena, even though I'm like gushing over what she's wearing right now, which is a beautiful knit set with little booties with pom-poms, and it does have a hat that goes with it as well, which actually is behind me. She looks so sweet in this. I did do some photos, so those will be going up on Instagram. So if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, there's always a link in the description below. And this set was actually a gift. It was sent to me by my dear friends Lee, and yeah, so I'm really just loving her in this. But I have some new little bits in the nursery. I want to get on to doing more photo shoots. And yeah, so I am going to be changing her today and thought I would make a video for you all. She just looks so peaceful in my arms, doesn't she? Like, oh my goodness. But yeah, I have some new things to show you all, and oh gosh, I feel like I just want to sit here with her like this and just chat with you all. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna change what I plan to do in this video, because I don't know, thinking maybe you'd all just like to see her just like this. So let me start actually with the little things that I was gonna show you all. These are just like tiny little things, but oh, I got this set of baskets. I don't know if y'all can see, it's kind of close up, but it came in a pack of 2 from Marshall's, and I'm gonna use one probably under the change table, and the other is nice, like to just grab a few things that I'm gonna use to make a video, like an outfit, a brush, the hair, products and things that we use for videos. I just thought, oh, that's an easy thing to just stick it in. I also have a really cute caddy coming. I have quite a lot coming in the near future that I will, of course, share with you all. I have a changing basket. I have some nursery like furniture pieces. Oh, I'm so excited to share with you all, and as the stuff comes in, I'll share with you all. I still haven't shared my Moses basket stand. I got that all together, but there's a little something that I'm doing with the wall in the living room, in the corner where I'm going to be keeping that basket. So I'm waiting for a couple things I ordered to come in to set that all up before I share that with you. Some of you know that I'll be moving from my living room slash nursery to actually a room down here that will actually be a nursery, but I'll be wanting to keep, like a Moses basket and a few things in the living room as well. So that's the story. So I have a couple cute little jelly cats here that I didn't even take out of the bags yet, and I just thought that they would be cute for just on the shelf and in photo props for, coming into the spring. I got the onion, and he's really cute. He's got a little smiling face on him, and the jelly cats are so soft. Like, you're getting good quality when you get a jelly cat. So and this is the jelly cat Amuzables, and they're just, a lot of fun. I got the carrot because I have quite a few farm themed things, so I thought that would tie in nice. Each year you add a few more to what you're doing. So the carrot's actually really cute. It's got the you know, greens on the top, and they're nice and floppy. Like, oh, it's so soft too. So yeah, I really like that. And my favorite out of the bunch is the little pea pod. And this is just, oh my goodness. Isn't that adorable? The little pea pod. It's got the 3 little peas in the pod. And it's got the little smiley face. So I think that's so adorable. And actually, I have a really special Jellycat coming that like kind of was hard to find, and probably, I'm guessing, like, you know, been sold out and something that people want, because it's just one of those really cute ones. So I actually just put that order in today, so however long it takes to come, but that'll be here too. I have some great new bottles that will be coming from the UK. I'm excited about that. Like, I have so much new coming in to hang out, share with you all, and I just enjoy that. So then we move on over here. Let's see if we can get you all to new bits over here. And so these are the kind of like, I guess, bigger items. So on my Snuggle Me Organic is a nice cover that I got. It's a muslin cover. I believe the color was called Ivory, and this is made by Wendy Anne. And I believe the site on Instagram is at Baby Moses Baskets. That's the one that I got if you saw the previous video, that I got the baby nest thing from, which I had reached out to her, and she had asked me to go ahead and throw that in the wash and the dryer, which it's actually currently in right now, and that we would take it from there, which, like I said, I'm doing that. So, but I was super happy. You know, her customer service, she was very lovely, and she said, you know, we'll take care of it, no worries. And I love the Snuggle Me cover is just very lovely quality and fits great. So I'm thrilled with that, and I'm thrilled with the other piece as well. And what happened was really after it was delivered. So anyways, we have that, and then I have the 2 new Jellycats up here. I've got the moon. So the moon it's nice and big and so soft, and it has a little face on it and the 2 little feet, which is what it's like. You know, there's a lot of moons out there for baby nursery stuff, but nothing quite as cute as this Jellycat moon. I mean, oh my goodness. And then I got the cloud as well, and the cloud it's actually got some like beanie material in the bottom, so it's got weight to it, so for like sitting on a shelf. And the cloud also has a face, a little smiling face, and little feet, and it is super, so like, gosh, this is like just what you would want to put next to a baby in a baby's nursery. Like, you know, the softness, the quality, it's just, you know, I'm just loving. I mean, I have a Jellycat or two, just like, you know, like I have the bunny, the classic one that I got for Oscar a few years ago, actually in the hospital gift shop, when I think it was when hubby had the accident. And that was like the Oscar's quote first Jellycat. And I forget what else I might have in the Jellycat, but that's pretty much it. And then when my friend started getting the Amuzables for basically at this Christmas, and I saw how adorable the star and the snowflake was that I got, and she's got the moon, and she's got the moon. And so, you know, it just, you know, when you see and somebody's able to show you, like, look how soft, show you the size, and da 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 da, it kind of sells you on it, or makes you know, like, will this size work, and, you know, so on and so forth. So let's lay Athena down here. Oh, Oh, she looks so sweet. And we're going to open the last bit that I have to show you here, which is a Mushie blanket, muslin, Mushie muzzy blanket. And I have several Mushie blankets that I love. I love Mushie's muslins. I love all their products. Mushie makes a nice, like really well-made, good quality baby products. Their muslins are very big. You know, so it's just a very, very nice size swaddle. They have adorable prints, and they're not like double plied or anything. I don't think that's considered double. No, I don't believe so. But they're not paper thin. They have a thickness to them. They have a nice quality to them, and I believe I've washed one or two that I have. They come up really nice, and actually I almost recommend washing them. They come up with a really nice, like they're already soft, but they get even softer. Um so yeah, that's the some bits I got. I'm trying to think of other, like what else that I've got, and we're only at 11 minutes, so I don't know. My videos are usually a little bit longer, so maybe we should go ahead and change Athena. Um, Assuming I got through sharing the stuff, because, like I said, she's gonna be changed anyways. Because I just want to do um photo shoots. I've really been just enjoying Athena these days. There was quite a while where I just kind of had her wrapped up and I wasn't even, really doing anything with her. And then I just, I guess realizing that I can put some newborn size like clothing on her and stuff. And something just like clicked that it just did. I mean, I always loved her, and I've been attracted to this sculpt since I've gotten into the hobby. Um, so look at her. Oh my goodness. Look at this baby. I mean, she is so real. And she's a crier, to those of you that are like haven't seen her yet before. So if I take this pass, yeah, hang on, I'll show you. Oh goodness. If I take this passy out, she'll be crying. She looks so nice and peaceful here, but like, and I kind of discovered that recently. Like, well, I knew putting the passy in, obviously, but different positions for photos, like, she just really looks like she's peacefully sleeping. And so yeah, and this is a new Nook that I got. I think I had this in all pink, but I got this one, and I got also a couple ma'ams. I have a few more. I got the boys pack and the neutral pack, but I have this one that is the pink, and I believe the pink came with the neutral. I might have them mixed up, but I think the pink came with the neutral. And I like these because they're nice and small, and they fit her face really nice. And I even love the way that they fit Oscar's face. So yeah, just look at her. She's just like, she's just so real and so precious. And I love that, that she's crying, so it's like she's not totally sleeping, she's kind of awake. I love to sit there with my finger, just like I used to do that with my kids, and like rub their gums and stuff when they started teething. Holding her, like all of those endorphins kind of rush in. It makes you like feel like you're holding a real baby, and then it brings back all of those memories, all of those beautiful memories with all my kids. It brings back, and I just love it. I I love this hobby so much. And as I change her, I'll chat a little bit, and I am going to put her into this. You've all actually seen this on Oscar. Jamie K set. It's the kimono side tie, and then the footed pants. It's in a size newborn, so it'll be a little big on her, but it works. And it is in the latte on milk, latte dots on milk. So yeah, I just love the hobby so much. And I've really this past year gotten just, I've had a lot that's went on, like, in my personal life, and a lot of changes and things, and great changes with my health, and it's been a good year. It's been an interesting year. The year ended off like I never would have dreamed that I would kind of be where I'm at in life now, even at the beginning of, last year, at the beginning of 2022. It makes me think, I wonder what 2023 at the end, am I going to be where I never would have imagined? Because I never really would have imagined, honestly. So it was like one of those years where there's a lot of changes, because for many years, it was just one year after another, just same, in life, just same thing as they figure, just year after year for, quite a few years. So the changes have been nice. And then as far as in the hobby, just reflecting back, like, like I certainly got to a point in, I guess, relationships, friendships with, like, on a personal level, with people in this community. And, I've had year after year, lessons learned and stuff. This year brought me to, like, you just reach a place, and it's just, and I don't know, I guess some of it has to do with being so busy, and, some happiness here in life, and, feeling good and all of that makes a difference, and just being very, very busy and active, and you only have so much time on your hands, sort of thing. When you're feeling better and stuff. And I can understand, because I had been in a place where, my back was so bad, and, you socialize more, and you watch more, and you see more things, because you're here, because you're keeping your mind busy. I mean, what else are people supposed to do? But that changed for me, and I didn't want to miss a beat of being out there in life, and still don't. And then you come back here, and everything seems so, like, I just see it from a different perspective, and all the ridiculousness, and all the, just all of that. And then getting personal with people from that these are people that you're meeting on the internet. And I've actually said this from day one, that there is no golden gates to get into the reborn doll hobby, where they vet people coming into the hobby and say, oh yeah, this person's okay, they're safe, they're sound, they're, like, we don't have that. We have to use our own judgment. Like, just because people are in a doll hobby doesn't mean squat. And, I guess it's just so easy to forget, and, you get wrapped up in your love of the hobby, and, it's again, it's a thing with personal boundaries. If you, the more you will accept, people messaging you privately, and if you're opening those messages, and if you're interacting with people, you know, you're giving the green light into your personal life, because private messages are for speaking privately. And to me, that's should be reserved for people that you kind of really know or have a reason to be speaking privately. Otherwise, we can all have fun and interact here in the comments. I read all my comments here on YouTube and on Insta. So there's no reason, you know, unless I'm doing business with, you know, if you're doing obviously buying or selling, you know, then you have a reason. And usually people that are doing business are doing business, not socializing. So there's that. And yeah, when you get to the point in life, I got myself a New Year's mug, and I'll share it I'll share it with you all next time. But and I'm gonna curse here, but it's gonna be in a cute, silly way. You know the saying, you know, I have no more fucks left to give, or that was my last F to give, or however it is. And in the past, it's always been like, ha ha, like you can relate to it, or I could relate to it, you know. I could relate to it, but it, you know, it was a funny quote, but in reality, you still got maybe something left in there, and something's gonna bother you, and so, you know, it's, and this year, like, that switch was flipped. my switch to like life and coming out of the depression, and you know, starting to walk, lose weight, you know, in my, you know, social life, now that my kids are getting older, what I'm doing as far as that and things like that, switch went on. It was like this light switch that went on, and once it was on, there, you know, there it went. So, and then, you know, subsequently, and this is water in here, folks, if anybody's looking, I'm not spraying product directly on her hair. I had just finished with this bottle because I use it for myself and decided to use it as a spare water bottle. So anyways, yeah, I've reached there. So I don't have like any, like, I think almost every year, sometime around New Year's or right after New Year's, like I would have this like reflections chat, and I would talk about things that, you know, socially went wrong that year in the hobby, or, you know, my feelings, and, you know, da 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 da. And I literally, I got nothing for y'all. I just am like here, like, well, let's play dollies. And none of that, anything that's went on, it's like, okay, moving on and away from that, and that's it. And I just don't have anything left in me. I don't have any more fucks to give. I just don't. So you won't be hearing from me with regard to like anything. And it's how it should have really been in the first place, because I think that we give people fuel, and we give people what they want if they're looking for your attention, you know, type of thing. So you're doing that on top of not doing yourself any kind of service, because then people look at your channel and think, well, they're putting their dirty laundry out there, and I'm not, and I'm guilty of it myself. I'm not, you know, I'm certainly no saint, you know, like at all. I can only just tell you all like the point that I'm at and that I reached this year for like my New Year's quote reflections. So that's it. I'm just going on here, so excited about like all the new things coming in to set up for the new nursery, and just in general things for the new year. And um I as far as babies, I don't really have any plans to buy right now because I'm, focusing on other things. But I do have plans of sculpts that I'd like to paint for myself, hoping that I'll be able to get time enough and that my back will handle it, because I don't want to put myself in pain. I know it really bothers my back to sit and paint. Definitely to sit and root is really just takes a toll on me. Um, so it's slow going when I do paint, but I do definitely have, I think I know what I'd like to do first, as far as painting, and that all will be in on behind the scenes. And as I said, we did have a death in the immediate family. We're still like not even, you know, done with the arrangements with that. But very soon we'll be, at least through that. And so I'll be, able to catch up with everyone much more behind the scenes and lives and stuff like that. So thank you to all of you that have hung in there in the Pixie Squad, in both here on YouTube and over on Instagram. I really appreciate all of you and your support. It means a lot to know that you don't just view me as, that you view me as a person, and that it's just nice to have that feeling. And how things have changed and how I feel about like personal relationships and things has nothing to do with like how I feel in my heart about all of you here on a whole, and caring for people on a whole, and this community, and enjoying having fun with you all. That doesn't change that at all. It doesn't, I haven't morphed into a different person. I still care very much, and have, I have a lot of layers to me. I just don't have the, you know, desire to, number one, like just relive anything, I guess. And I don't have the desire to like, get into really like personal relationships. And I'll talk more about that like in a separate video of its own, about like socializing like that online, and what we really have to think about, and you know protect ourselves on, because it's just not the same. And I'm the type of person where like I don't separate that. Like I wasn't like, oh, this is my online friends and these are my friends in real life. To me it was all real life. And um unfortunately, like, I don't know. Um, it's just really a lot harder to, I think, to know people, when it's online. And also it takes years. It takes years to get to know people. I've always said this, in life, online, however you're getting to know someone, it takes years. And a lot of times we jump in, and it's like, we've got a bestie real quick, and you got to stop and think, like, how long have you known this person? How long have you been in a personal, you know friendship with this person? But anyways, yeah, that's more for another video. Look at baby Athena. Oh, and I do have a little headband for her for this, just to girly it up a little bit. antique pictures, and I will stick this on her quick so you can all see this. It's just simple. It's a teeny little flower in a neutral, like, you know, beige color, kind of matches the latte color there. Nothing big, nothing too frilly, but it's, you know, girly. Because the set is neutral, so. And then, since baby girl is crying here, poor baby, let's give her a little passy before we go. Just stick a little bit of the KY on the tip of that, like I do for the passies and bottles for all the babies. Go, and that fits her mouth so nicely. If the bulb fits, you know, really nice, and the shape fits her face really nice. It's not so huge and overpowering. It leaves room for her little nose, and now at least you're not looking at her like, pick up that baby, feed that baby, she's screaming. Now at least she could be a little more peaceful. I liked what she had on better than this. I love the little knit set, but like I said, I wanted something different for pictures, so there we have it. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Check out the description. It drops down if you hit the little button on the bottom to follow me on Instagram, and if you'd like to join my YouTube membership or my Instagram membership behind there, come on in. We'd love to have you, and I'm gonna be working on building the memberships up this year and doing, you know, lots more in there because it's what I enjoy in life, and I'm gonna stick with this hobby. And you know, like we say in the beginning and we say throughout, and some of us are, you know, able to follow it better than others, but don't ever let anybody steal your joy. You know, these babies right here, this is what it's all about. And don't ever let anyone take that away from you, and do what you got to do to keep up those personal boundaries for wherever your comfort level is at. I've just learned my lesson good and hard, and I'm doing other things in life that make me really, really happy. So that's it. All right, everyone. Till next time. God bless.